Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this test match between India and Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep. Bowler!
There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait on! Yep.
They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yup.
Brilliant shot, that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Afridi is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Bowler!
There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Going with pace now. Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Chance!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Super shot that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are 2 for 21.
Catch it. Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Catch.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
No, no, no.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already,
Yep.
it makes it very easy to score.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bit of timing there.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
A freebie from the Paddington end. Good shot.
Yep.
It's found the gap.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Super shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch. Yep.
That's out. Caught.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Wait
Yep.
there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be out.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep, yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Great shot, at least one on offer. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Drives and misses everything.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Well bowled.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Oh, nice bowling.
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with. Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
End of the over. India are 4 for 109. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper. Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Good return, back from the deep.
Well bowled.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler. Got it. Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Bowler. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Brilliant shot, that.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Waiting. No, no,
Doesn't
no.
beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Nice bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Oh, well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
7 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 138. Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Super piece of timing.
Cracking shot for 6, closing in on their half-century and really looking good out there.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Out! Good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Patel comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Ralph from the Randwick end.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Pads away.
No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Is coming into bat at number 9 for India.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
bowling. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's trouble here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over, 4 off it. India are 7 for 172. Hasnain, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Thrust the pad at it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right there.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stumps sent flying.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace. Rips it through right onto the stumps. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul.
Yep.
Edged it. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Edged. Unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge! What a ball! A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Nice shot, runs possible.
Azam gets off the mark.
Edge! Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Zaman shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
4 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 1 for 14.
Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punch that away. To the covers with exquisite timing. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Caught. Done.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on. Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler, bowler.
A couple on offer here. 8 runs added there. Pakistan are 2 for 37. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
Wait there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Waiting. Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfect technique and placement.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot... hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. Yeah, dude!
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Yep.
Huge edge! Shah takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 3 for 50.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Ball is in!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Finds the edge.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Gone right through the
Nice
defences.
bowling.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Wait. Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Confident appeal. Could it be? Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. A fabulous use of the review system. The replay shows it's pitched outside the line. Well, it's hitting in line.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on. Big shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. The narrowest of margins sees the not out decision stay.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Strong appeal. Loud appeal.
The batsmen making their way back to the pavilion, out LBW.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Coming in at number 7.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Patel from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The betting team are now 6.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Afridi, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Quick onto that in the infield.
Afridi shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
For 66.
Yeah.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yeah. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Naseem will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
A few moves made in the field.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Seven runs added there. Pakistan are 7 for 78. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Wait. Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan are 7 for 84. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
For 90, please welcome the new batsman at number 10.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Bowler is confident on this one.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 8 for 90. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes!
Big appeal.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Hasnain gets off the mark.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
For 96.
Wait on.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
Hits that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.